Okay, guys. We have two plastic bottles of water, which I will pick up tomorrow. But we do have one at 95 yards at about 10 degrees height, higher than this gun. So it's probably about 93 yards in actual horizontal distance. Then we have another one at 117 yards, and that one's probably about 110 yards. I don't have the exact angle. And I don't have internet here, so I can't do the computation of cosine of the cosine of 15 degrees is the side adjacent to the hypotenuse. But in any case, we don't have that. We're going to take a guess. Oh, let me put this away. We do have our new we do have our new 10 round clips inside of the CZ457, and then we got the 25 round clip. We only got 7 rounds in each clip. I project that we'll hit it. We got a slight breeze. It's a little bit more gusty right now, but it's pretty much negligible, you know what I'm saying? I'll do a little bit of an adjustment for that breeze if there is a breeze when I shoot. If it's still, we'll put it right on it. I had a problem at some point. I must have unfortunately I must have hit this. I just tried to crazy glue it and it's fucked up bad, but good news, it'll still clip back on. It's just not fancy what's up there like that. But yeah, we're just gonna lay down on this table here. We're gonna do the adjustment. We do have a breeze again right now, and we are going to do a shot at the 95 yarder with the CZ457, and we do have our cheat sheets right here alongside. So let's take a look here. And we're using the M22 ammo. I gotta put my glasses on so I know it's about 4.5 at 100 yards. MOA up. Oh shit, let's get our new glasses. You know, when those glasses broke, I was gonna throw the fuckers away. I said, don't do it. I did need them. We do have like a bar, sometimes 2 bars right here. And I was just able to pay the $325 tariff on my shipment from Germany. Another couple pair of pants. About 9 pair of pants, about 7 or 8 shirts. The shirts were free. They had that deal going where if you buy a pair of pants, you get a shirt free. So I took it, you know what I'm saying? I would have probably, you could have either got 20% off or a free shirt. So the free shirts were a total of about 450 bucks. You know, 9 shirts for about 450 bucks or something like that. So I took the shirts. I said, fuck it. They're not bad. They're pretty good shirts. I'm happy with the ones I've got already. So These ones should be okay too. All right, let's take a look at these cheat sheets I have. We've got some breeze right now, but we do have at 90 yards, we got 3.54 MOA up. At 100, we got 474. With this ammunition, so we got about 95. We got somewhere in between there. So I'm thinking, well, actually, remember it's 93. So I'm thinking about 3.75 up. You only have 0.25 increments on here, so we'll do 3.75 when we take the shot with this beast. This beast right here, it's the same ammo. I've got the same numbers here. Let me see if I did the same. They're very close. It's going to be interesting. It's the same ammunition, 40 grain, M22 40 grain, and I did this a while back. So at 100 yards we got 474 over here, MOA up. Over here we got 462 MOA up. I gotta believe that this here, we got to add 20%. It's because it's going to be shooting low. Reason being is it uses energy to move the slide back. So I believe we'll be shooting, we need to raise it up a little bit higher than what they're calling out. My guess is 20%. So we'll do that. We do have a gusty wind here and there, so as soon as we get some wind, light, where there is no wind, we'll take a shot. We're gonna lay down right here on this table, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. One shot, one kill. Where'd I put my beer? Oh, there should be. And I took off the, took off the silencer. Oops, I took off the silencer and just put the or suppressor, and we just have the standard tip on both rifles. So it's gonna be interesting. That 4.62, we're gonna add 20% to that, so when we take the shot with the CZ, or I mean the Ruger 1022 Lite, I should shoot at that close one with the 1022 first. I'd say it's not 93 yards, maybe in that range. It's just a touch. It's not going to be much. It's not going to change the distance much, but it'll change it by a couple of yards probably, if that. Probably a yard. Anyways, we do have the ammunition in the inside of the clips, but we have not put it inside the chamber. We have not chambered yet, so we're just kind of kicking it. Just got the gun set up. It's nice to see these old boys out. I love these things. Nice little planksters. I knew you'd be able to shoot here. Shouldn't be an issue. I mean, if someone was here, I wouldn't do it, but nobody's here. And I am shooting up against this embankment here, so this is a 22 long rifle. It's not going to make a whole lot of noise. I just want to, this breeze is probably about I do have an adjustment there for a crosswind too. I would say this wind is probably about, I don't know, 3 miles per hour probably. It gusts up to 5 to 8 miles an hour maybe. But we also have wind adjustments here. I have a 5 mile an hour adjustment here. say at 90 yards, it's 2.33 MOA. So in this case, we'll have to do 2.33, right? If indeed it is, that's a 5 mile an hour wind. Right now it's probably more like 8. This is where you can have a Kestrel. I was going to get one of those too, but that would have been a little bit overkill. You know, if it's over 10 miles per hour, it's time to go home. You're not going to take that shot with a 22 long rifle. You know what I'm saying? I'll add an adjustment. The wind, it comes and goes. I expect it to die down completely here, and we're going to fire off a few plinks. Pew, 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 pew. It's just nice to get these weapons out. They're beautiful. We got this one nice and leveled out. We got we've got levelers for the scope, so you're not canting the rifle at all. These were set with a plumb bob. The scopes were set with a plumb bob, and you know what I'm saying? They're dead. The turrets on each scope is right in line with a string drop plumb bob. So I expect to pop these sumbitches one shot, one kill. Aren't they sweet looking? I took my tripod out so I could hold the thing steady. It's mostly a crosswind. I mean, I really don't want to do any wind adjustment, but I will if we have to. I prefer to shoot when it's nice and almost calm. If there's a slight breeze, I'll pling it to the right side of the, I'll aim to the right side of the target. That way it should, at this range, it should pop it. I would think. I mean, if it's just a slight, almost negligible. Here, I probably would adjust it a little bit. 1 MOA and change maybe to the right. The wind is blowing from the right to left. Man. You've seen, if you've seen the movie American Sniper, if you look at the weapon inside of the movie, he's got this same thing taped on his gun. With Bradley Cooper, you know, doing American Sniper. I thought it was pretty cool. Now, I have the little doohickey, a cheap one that holds my phone on this eyepiece right here. But we're not going to go there. Okay, that's too much work to set that little sucker up and do that shit. Fuck that. But I do have that little apparatus. I got a cheapy one. They make really good ones now, but we're not going to go there. You know, I take these guns out from time to time, but not really that often. These are more like Mona Lisas. To me, this is art. These types of guns, this is art. So it's gonna be kind of fun taking a few shots here though. There's my Bucky boy, the big baby buck. He thinks he's smart. I'm gonna give him some food. He's not gonna really be too crazy about it though, but we'll put a little bit of food in his bowl. We will peel off some shots, I guarantee you that. And if somebody comes by, we're just gonna go like this. Put that thing over it. I'll put a couple of them over. A towel over them or something. I'll put that over it. I got another jacket here, and then the towel, put them over. If someone comes by, you know, just to keep them. I mean, you know, personally, I don't like to see people, you know, shooting around me. Buck is gonna look at this food and say, "What the fuck is that? I ain't eating that shit, Dad. Where's the burger juice?" I'll put it up for him. He'll eat it through the night. He doesn't really eat that much on trips. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What do you think you're doing, young buck? I'll put a hammerhead on you. Good boy. Anyways, we're just kicking it. We're gonna get ready to put on an extra layer here pretty soon, and maybe pants pretty soon. We got 95, and we got a buck-17. That's not horizontal distance. I would say that's 93, and I would say that that's probably 110. So we're gonna make those type of adjustments when we make that shot. That's about a 15-degree angle, I would say, to that one. If that. I can't do the calculations here. I can't do the cosine and find out what it is because I don't have the. It's certainly a little bit short of a buck-17. It's probably like a buck-13 or something like that. Is probably where I should make the adjustment. This CZ457 is a much more accurate gun than that 1022 Lite. So they're both good. But the CZ457, of course, is more accurate. It's going to be one shot, one kill, gentlemen. You're going to have to take my word for it. Let me make sure everything is. Okay. I just want to make sure everything is zeroed out. It is. Three, 5, 4 up. At 90. I'd say it's 93. So we'll do 375 up. There's 375 with this CZ457. She's ready to go. One shot, one kill, gentlemen. One shot, one kill.
I'm gonna put you down. Oh shit. You have to take my word for it, okay guys? Okay, so we got adjust the parallax on here. To 100 yards, a little under. Done. Boy, that sun ain't doing me any favors. We're gonna have to wait for that sun to dip. Fire in the hole. I didn't even see where it hit. I missed it. Another one. But I didn't even see where it hit. Here we go. It's calm. A little bit of wind. Nailed it. I went a little bit to the right. I mean, just to the edge of the bottle, and it hit it. So the last time I went dead center, it may have pushed it off. The wind may have pushed it over a little bit. So, but we did pop that one. Let me see if I can still see it, because I do want to take another shot at it. Yep, we can still see it. Level. You have to take my word for it. Okay, this one's laying on the ground. We're level. I don't see any wind. Level. Hard to say if I hit or not. I thought I seen it move, but I'd be lying if I said I actually seen it move. I think I did. I think it moved. Another one. Level. I thought I'd be able to tell where it hits, but I can't see it. I think that's it for that. Oh, I still got another one. See, it's laying down. That was close to it. I think that's it. Yep, that one's done. Now we go to the other old boy.
We're gonna use this one on the one that's farther away. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, it was 1 shot, 1 kill. Well, it was 2 shots, 1 kill. There's probably a couple other ticks into that bottle, but it has water in it, so you know what I'm saying? We'll go over there and take a look at them a little later. This other one here, we are going to actually raise that up a little bit. Okay, we're going to shut you down right now.